Hello everyone, welcome back to TrevDog Gaming here on YouTube. This is the game The Planet Crafter. We're now on Season 4, Episode 19. Well, I was looking at the numbers and we're not doing too badly, but I just realised something. Thanks to Joe, I totally forgot about this little button here that says all the biomass stuff. And this thing we just ran over that. Well, we didn't like physically run over it, but you know, we just got to it. I went out and I was chasing up a whole bunch of stuff. This biomass is really scooting along, but I think, was it 200 or was it 175? It might have even been 175, but there, the plant rocket, we can send that up, which would be great. The only problem is, so off camera I was running around the place filling up these guys, so I think I said that at the last moment of last episode, so these are kind of a lot more full than they were. And same with the super alloy. I did make a fair bit. I can't remember how much was in there last episode. 4, 5. So I've added another 20 or so, which is great. But we've got an issue. So I went and had a look at the plant rocket up in the little area over here, in there, and it needs tree bark. It needs luma, tree bark, I think a super alloy, and a rocket, I think. Actually, hang on. Do I have a rocket? I do, I've got one. Might need to make more rockets. What was the rocket? Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty straightforward. The uranium is not a problem. Just double check the iridium. I think it's... Where are we up to, Trev? Oh, there's heaps of rods. Ah! What am I worried about? Alright, so that shouldn't be a problem. But I think we need to go ahead and make the T2 biodome, because that's what we... Well, actually, look at the oxygen. Holy cow, I didn't see that before. 1450! Oh my goodness. Hang on, we haven't done this for a while. Oh, we're okay. We're just under 2 megawatts of power available here, so we should be okay with that. So to make it though, okay, we need 1 super alloy. Hang on, no, I'm pretty certain last time, in the, well, previous seasons I should say, we only ever made 1. Actually, hang on, what was it again? It was 2 fertilizer, 2 bacteria samples. Okay. 2 bacteria samples. I did go and get some more algae off camera as well. And is it just the 1? I think that's it. Okay. Where are we putting it, by the way? Gotta remember when you come in, where we're facing kind of thing. This would be the second level, mate. Would we do it out here? Yeah, maybe out this end. I don't think there's anything on this wall. Hang on. What's it look like? Hang on, do I need to, I think I need to face it that way so it connects, right? Oh, there you go. Hang on. I think I can do it better if I'm over here and I face that way. That's better. There you go. Don't worry about the structural integrity. Who cares about that stuff, right? So, hang on, where are we? This way. There we are, look at that. Fantastic. So this thing should be gradually over time making tree bark. Can't remember how long it takes, but it'll take a little bit, Trev. Alright. One thing we can have a look at. What's the oxygen like now? Is she going up a bit faster? Should be. 4-1, 4-2, 4-3, 4... Yeah, that's definitely faster. Tell you what, the biomass is the one that really seems to be chugging along. Look at that. Wow. Okay. Alright, so we need, what do we need? The tree bark. It was I was a bit surprised to see this in here, but over here actually. A lerma seed. We need the lerma seed. Well, actually, how many rockets are we sending up? 1 or 2 or more? Maybe we should make another couple of rockets. How's that? Okay, let's do that as well then. So 2 of them. What did I say? I can't remember what I said now. Was it Might have been 2 of them, and then it would be 4 uranium, I think. I think that's about right. Let's have a look. Yes. Okay, so maybe we should be setting up... Can we send up one after the other? I think we can, can't we? So how about we do that? And then it was 2 super... I'm doing this from memory, I can't remember exactly, but I think it was the rockets, the super alloy, that, the tree bark... Oh, gee, I reckon there's something missing. Isn't it normally 5 items? So I've only got 3. The tree bark would be number 4. What on earth am I missing, Trev? Okay, hang on. Let me have a quick look. How quickly does this stuff generate? Not very quickly. Okay. Alright. Oh dear. Let's go and have a look at the rocket launch station. See if I can do this like I usually do. There you go. Straight up to the top. Alrighty, it's this guy. Oh, the fertilizer. That's what it was. Okay, so we still need 2 tree bark and 2 fertilizer. But the plant multiplier, man, 1250. 1250, oh my goodness. Okay, so 2 fertilizer. Oh, actually I need 2 super alloys, so I'll need 4 in total. So I've got, yeah, 2 rockets, 2 limit. I'll need, yeah, okay. Alright, can you remember that, Trev? I think you can. We grab a little drinkies. Go back up here. So we can get the 2 of them. So we're right for that. We need the fertilizer, which we could have almost dragged out of here before. So that should be right. And now 2 tree bark. How quickly is it? It'll just be 1, right? You're taking your sweet time. Come on, generate the tree bark. Maybe I should have built the second one of these guys. Great for oxygen, but yeah. Well, that was interesting. Had to just in real life sneeze and sent the cat running. Okay, so yeah, I sneeze pretty loud. He'll come back. He'll be fine. Oh my goodness, I can't believe how long that takes. Now that's interesting. So that's a biomass screen on its own, right? Which you could kind of put over there. We can't see it from here anyway. I mean, that's all it's really giving is the same screen, right? Actually, while we're waiting for that, what's next? T2 flower spreader at 500 kilos of biomass, which we'll get there pretty quickly. It's going up pretty quick. Oh, that might help. So once we get to 80 tons, we get the beehive. Then the butterfly dome's at 140 tons. It sounds like an awful long way away, but I think once we get the a few plant rockets going up, that should change. And then all of a sudden we get all the larvae, or what do you want to call it, flying in here 100 miles an hour. So yeah, insect spreader rocket. Yep. Okay, so yeah, that's another thing we should look at is the little rover, trying to get that thing built. Alright, let's go have a peek. How long can this possibly take? There's one. We can send up one rocket. Oh, I'm seriously thinking I should build another one. It wasn't that expensive, right? Actually, to tell you the truth, at the moment the fertilizer is a little bit expensive. Bacteria sample not really, but it's, well, it kind of is, because I think does it use sulfur? Hang on, let's have a look. No, it just uses algae and water, so that's pretty easy. Oh, that's the other thing I was thinking of. I think I've got 2 of these in one pond and 2 in another. I wouldn't mind making the T2s. Wow, 127 oxygen per second, and this thing does 350. And it does help plants. So what's so hard about that? Probably the nuggets, bioplastic nuggets. Hang on. How many mushrooms does it take? Silicon's easy, water's easy. Just have to remember to keep coming in here and grabbing these. We've got a few. What's that? A dozen. So I guess we can make 6 nuggets. 6 nuggets? And 4 of them would be used to make a couple of them. Yeah, probably could go to do that as well. Anyhow, I think we've got everything. Sorry, for our very first plant rocket, Trev. Let's go send that up. Can we do it again? Hey. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. Yeah, see, this is what happens. You muck around, Trev, and that's what happens. I think I jumped too high. I don't know what I did. Alright, this guy. 1250%. Let's make one of them. Look at the little plants in there. Look at that. Very pretty. Launch it off into space. Stand over here. Plant rocket. Away. Can't remember if it throws things at you or not. I might have to go up here just to be on the safe side. I don't believe it does. Actually, it might go up here. Actually, maybe we should put another T2 biodome off this end, next to the radar. Could actually put it off the end here too, I suppose. Wouldn't really matter, but yeah, no, I think it's like when you look out, you can see little bits of stuff floating around. It's kind of like fireflies, I suppose, or snow, whichever way you want to look at it. Alright, very cool. Let's go down and have a look at our screen. What have we done? Oh, it'll be in here, won't it? Be in the biomass. Oh, there you go. Oh, well, look at that. Plants has overtaken... No, it can't overtake, can it? No, because plants, insects, and animals... Oh, no, okay. Yeah, no, the only thing that's making up biomass at the moment is plants. We've got no insects, no animals yet. Okay. I thought for a second that was actually overtaking the biomass, but no. That's impossible, Trev. Okay. So it's flying along, so that's really cool. So, what we need... If we want to make a second one of these, should we? I reckon we should. It adds a lot to oxygen. If you need tree bark, then it kind of doubles the rate, I guess. Alright. What did I say it needed? I've got a super alloy... Hang on. What have I got on me? Oh, I might need to grab another one. Because I'm basically building this separate, aren't I, to the next rocket. So 2 bacteria samples, which we've already got. And is it 2 fertilizers? Is that what I said? Yeah. And then just 1 sulfur. Yeah, see, we don't have a massive number of sulfur. Anyway. I guess we go up on top, so it's going to look... Oh no, it doesn't look too bad. So should we put it this way? Or should we put it this way? Maybe put it this way. How are we going to do that? Is it facing... Oh, it is facing the right way. If I do it like... I don't even know what that's connecting to. Hang on. See, that's the right way, but it's not out far enough. What? Is that connecting into that right-hand side? Oh, it wouldn't matter, would it? Actually, hang on. Maybe it looks okay like that. Okay. We'll do that then. Let's have a look. So yeah, when we come down here, we go to this little bench, but we can continue on further, and we've got another biodome. Yeah, okay. Very cool. Let's go to the original biodome, or T2 biodome, see if he's developed tree bark. He has. I've got to put a cupboard for that stuff somewhere as well, because it just sits there and gets limited to 2. So that's a bit of a pain. Looks like we're ready for another plant rocket. Can we do this safely without falling off the edge? Yeah. Just don't keep moving, Trev. Alright, plant rocket number 2 being built and launched. We will grab some water on the way. Drink 1, take the rest. Might as well take it upstairs, I suppose. There she goes. Whee! She's well and truly disappeared. Let's put some extra water back in here. There's 3. And have a look at suppose you're kind of looking at the biomass, really, aren't you? Just in general. Yeah, wow, okay. So what was the next thing that we were looking for? That's 500 kilos, so that's just going to happen really soon. Interesting to see what it needs, though. I'm positive Joe would be telling me to make more of these, the T2 flower spreaders. Which is the one we've got heaps of? It's this guy. The Tusker seed, 400%. Easily throw a bunch of those in there. So where are we up to in general? We've got through purified water cycle, and then we're kind of slowly heading towards vegetation. Actually, what's that take to make? What? Hang on. What the? I don't really think it's that much more difficult. I found that one more difficult because it needed the lerma seed and some aluminum, but that would be easy to do. 325 per second oxygen. Oh, I guess the fertilizers, super alloy a little bit, is a little bit painful, I guess, but, although how much we got? We've still got a fair bit. Alright, I think it's going to be fertilizer that's going to be the problem. Yeah, okay, hang on. And what was it that it was the problem? It was sulfur, wasn't it? The algae, not so much. Eggplant, I'm generating quite a bit of the eggplant over here. Are we ready yet? Yeah, look at that. Well, if I take one from down the other end down there, or downstairs that is, I've got a fair bit. But yeah, it's the sulfur. I haven't found anywhere. Hang on, where is it? Oh, it's not even in here yet. Hang on. I'm looking at the ore extractors. Hang on. So where are they? How far along are they now? T2? No. What? I thought I saw one in here. No. Hey, what? Hey, hang on. Can I make T? Can I already make T1? Have I missed it? Oh, I have. Oh, I can make it. Oh, if I find osmium. I don't know if there's anything anywhere that exciting. Hang on. I think there's some in the corner here, isn't there? Osmium. Oh, I do have a reasonable amount. And a rod. Wow. Alright, so where? If I zoom... Oh, that's as far out as I can zoom, is it? Wow, maybe we need to send up another T2 GPS satellite so we can see a bit more, Trev. I know you can kind of bounce around a little bit like this. Does it... Maybe it doesn't tell you what minerals you can extract from where just yet. That's probably why we need the other rockets, right? So hang on a second, maybe that's something we should look at. Seeing as we've been so busy sending up rockets in general. Can I jump up? Thank you. So I've only got... So I think we're... Are we missing that? Okay, if we are, it's 3 super alloy, rocket engine, and 2 of them, not 1, but 2 of the microchip compasses. Is that something coming down to hit me in the head? Possibly. Or is it just the normal yellow screen? We've got one rocket there. Hey, I've got two bioplastic nuggets in here. Energy multiplier fuse. We could throw that in the mix over there and get some more power, I guess, when we need to, but yeah. Purification. What was the other one? Because I realised at some point... No, what was it? There was a... Or was it the purification one that I needed for down... Oh, it might have been. Maybe I should be plugging that in down the bottom. But I have to do that next episode. Because that's what we were kind of stuck. Wanted to open up some doors, and I think that's what we kind of needed. Alright, so... What else? Did we send up 2, didn't we? Hang on. No, not that. I'm curious about that as well, but no, not that, Trev. Yeah, T2 we haven't sent up yet, I don't think. I'm missing a screen. Hang on a second. How many screens can I make? Biomass, well that's the big one. Transmissions, got that. Is it the mapping one? No. Now I can't remember. Hang on. We've got power. We've got this one that shows us just the blueprints. I thought that was the mapping one. Yeah, we'll have to do a... Surely that's the stage that we're at, right? We start off there, and I scroll down, I get to T1 GPS. T2 I don't know yet. Okay, and then how hard was the T2? I can't remember now. Might have to go back over there and have another look. There's my food and water up. Do a quick save. I know it needed super alloy. Was it 2 super alloy? 2 compasses? How hard is the compass again? Compass. Mining speed, compass. Oh, it said 2 of these, didn't it? So 2 silicon, 2 magnesium. So we'll grab 2 of them. Oh man, because it had to be the last one to look at, didn't it? 2 of them. What am I missing, Trev? 4 aluminum. Oh yeah, by the way, off camera I did find some more aluminum, just metal sitting on the ground that I hadn't disassembled yet, which is kind of funny. So hang on, what have we got? Right, is that enough to make the compass though? Oh yeah. So we've got, oops, we've got 2 compasses, 2 of those. Can you possibly remember what it was for the... So it's the T2 GPS. I wish there was a screen back here. I wish there was something here that told us what the rockets needed. Because otherwise, if you forget... Oh, I should be pinning the recipes really, shouldn't I? Oop. So what was I missing again? Can't go any higher than that, hey? Oh, I need 3 super alloys each. Oh, this is... Oh, yeah, this is... Okay, I only need 1 more. And then 1 rocket. Okay, let's do that then. You think I would remember it was a rocket? Of all things. Okay, so we'll pinch that for the time being, and we'll grab 1 more super alloy. And then we'll send up our other GPS... Whoops. Getting stuck in the corner there. See if we can upgrade that part of our setup, I guess. What's that look like? It's really just a bunch of like satellite dishes or something, or almost looks like solar panels, really. Alright, let's go and have a look at our screen. At least this launch platform sends them vertically, not like someone who designed them a bit differently before, right, Trev? So, I should be able to go to there. Oh, well, that's some sort of improvement, I guess. I wonder if that's opened up some more options for me. Oh, I want to put down the ore extractors, right? But I don't think we've really found any yet. So, we started up here. This is our original base. We kind of went right over here, I believe. And we started heading over here. I'm not sure if we did go through all this. Maybe we should go back there and have a look. Can I go that way a bit? Whoops, wrong way. That way. Wonder if there's any... Oh, hang on. Not so much up the top there, but if you keep going left and then down a bit... What's this? I haven't been over here yet. So I've been around here. So there's another... Hang on, how did we get there? Or down here? What the... Yeah, okay, so in this big dome here, so our main base at the moment's here. We've been kind of, you know, mucking around there and there, so we're getting water from there, and so on. But this one here, this kind of monorail thing, we haven't been down this one at all yet. And we haven't been down that one yet. Lots more stuff to look at, Trev. What are you doing, Trev? Doesn't seem to be a lot over this way though, does there? I don't think. Although, what's that? Did I go over there? I'm not sure if I went up here or not. Yes, it does certainly help to have the bigger additional satellites, I guess. So are we stuck on anything? Not really. Alright, let me just do something that I was going to do just before. Yeah, why the heck? Why the heck not, Trev? Just go down here. Now, if the bark is coming out of here, then maybe just put it on this wall. I want to do two of these, so one here and one the other. Biodome. So call this tree bark. And whenever I come down here, I've got to remember to take them out and put them in there. So where's the other one? Down this other end. Down through here. Where should we put it, Trev? It blocks off a little bit of your although we could put it in. Can we I don't think it will let us put it in there, will it? What about there? That's red, no, yellow, green. Is that right? There you go. That will just have to do, Trev. Tree bark as well. There you go. If we desperately need tree bark, we've got two locations and we've upped our oxygen, I guess, as well. So that's kind of a good thing. Alrighty. Down we go. Drinky water. Is this food ready to take? Because I was going to say, got to keep remembering. I mean, you know, we don't have to worry about food whatsoever at the moment. So that can go in. That can go in. Ooh. T4 heater. Oh wow, almost run out of space for the eggplants. T4 heater, Trev. Where is that? It'll be in here somewhere, won't it? Oop. Wow, 538. Uses a bit of energy though, 51. Heat, Trev, heat. What is heat doing? Not an awful lot. 22.69, sitting there for a while. Oh, okay. Well, if we pushed heat up, that would give us the T4 drill, which would help us with pressure. So yeah, maybe the T4 heater is what we need to look at making. More super alloy, iridium rod, explosive powder. Hang on. Hang on. Did we have a cupboard for explosive powder? Oh no, more sulfur and iridium. Okay. The iridium's not so bad, but the sulfur... Two left, Trev. Gotta find another location where there's more sulfur, hey. That's one other thing we have to look at doing. Oh dear. What happened to... I might grab another squash, I suppose. Alright, let's just save that. So, okay. So we've got... Where's our biomass? Oh, okay. Yeah, so we're out of kilos and into tons now, which is good. T2 food growers, the next one, that's 35 tons. Tree spreaders, T5 heater. Yeah, look, I think that's not too bad. We'll get there eventually. And probably not too far away, I guess, if we keep that going. I'm probably glad in one way that we did keep pushing the oxygen. There's two T2 biodomes, which is probably not a bad thing to have both of them installed. But yeah, probably could look at doing that too. Maybe even do that off camera would be good, I think. Anyway, I'm kind of pretty happy with where we're going. But yeah, we definitely need to have a bit of a look around. So this big complex over here, we probably next episode need to have a look at throwing, I think it was the purification capsule that was needed. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it was. Might open up doors underneath here, and there's stuff in there I'm sure we haven't found yet. But this monorail that kind of arches over and disappears, we need to go down that path. And I think there's one over the back there that we haven't used yet. So all that area way over the back, we haven't been there yet. So we kind of need to do that, I think.
Anyway, that's enough for this episode, I guess. But yeah, next episode, I might just off camera, I might just quickly see if I can make one or two of the T2 algae generators and put one in that pool and one in the pool down there, so it keeps our algae growing. And then I can't wait to get the drones going again. That does look quite nice, doesn't it, when you get one of the biodomes or a couple of them? Kind of really does look kind of spacey, doesn't it? Really. Hide in here before we get in trouble. I don't think it's a meteor storm, but something like that. Anyway, guys, I will have to leave the episode here. Certainly hope you enjoyed it today. If you did, you can really help the channel out by smashing that like button for the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to the channel, you can mega help the channel out by subscribing. Alright, everyone. Thanks so much. Cheers.